From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This is Willie Castro. Right through there for a strike. Rodriguez on at first. Nobody out. On the ground at third. Bliss. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one not close. And a count 2-1. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And now it's Josh Naylor. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
All made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ryan Bliss leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Jose Miranda.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Inside, just missed. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him swinging. Top of the second, Eugenio Suarez is up to the plate now. Lopez back to work. Suarez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Line drive. Lunging, but it gets down. Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, Samad Taylor.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Late on that fastball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. First and second, one out. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Polanco at second. Taylor over at first with one away. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Out towards right center field, Kiersey. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
0-1. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor squeezes it, and there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. First pitch misses. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, nabs it, and there's 2 away. So here's Bader now. And a breaking ball misses outside. And there's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses, and the count's full. High fly ball out to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one off the outside edge. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Willie Castro. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one hammered. Back there. Get out of town. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second, and they'll just get the 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's going to be Ryan Bliss. Grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play. Kiersey, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw's offline, he's saved. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This one in the air. Suarez. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Back in target field, here's Josh Naylor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Larnach makes the grab, 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. There's a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the outside corner, got him looking. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th, now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. And there's a ball.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And they'll do it again. To the right side. Naylor steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. Up and in, and that is ball 1. That one the other way, and that's down. A base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Double play ball to second. To Crawford for 1. Over to first, safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Julian batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Back in Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Samad Taylor. Lopez back to work. Taylor measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. One down. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. And that's fouled off. That one fouled off. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castro hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for Minnesota, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short. Sends it across to first, and they got him. So the lineup flips over, and now Ryan Bliss. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 is the count.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Twins holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ripped on a line to center. Bader calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. First pitch, just misses. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rodriguez puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Larnach. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball, that's low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Castillo ready to fire now. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. On a line out towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In there safely. And they lead by 3. At the plate, Harrison Bader. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Julien in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Ripped to short. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bader sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Christian Edward Bizzardo. Comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Twins, Deshaun Keirsey Jr. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Bliss, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulls that one foul. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive.
Hammer, base hit, coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Taylor brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yohan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Taylor at the plate and takes high there.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late on that fastball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. The Twins leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back in Minnesota, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Bizzardo back to work. Tap foul to play. Bizzardo, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Polanco tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that clips the inside corner. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still 0-2. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. On to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Cole Sands gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Castro in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there. It just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way.
Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
Naylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Liner caught at second. So they're down to their final out. Eugenio Suarez now at the plate. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. And that misses. Ball 1. Foul ball. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering misses down and away. The M's down to their final strike. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is
righty reliever out of the pen, Brock Stewart.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Polanco in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So now a pinch hitter, Luke Raley, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And they're all loaded up. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Just missed. That one way inside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.